I'm here today to talk about awakening your intuitive abilities. This is, to me, I have to tell you guys, this is like 101 spirituality, awaken your intuition. And so I'm going to talk about that. But before I do that, how many of you saw the HBO special, the documentary, No One Dies in Lilydale? Hands up. Oh, a few here. Oh, thanks. I was just at the end. They threw me in. Literally. Okay. And how many of you have seen America's Psychic Challenge? Yeah, that's still airing. You believe that's 3 years old. I'm like, boy, somebody's making a lot of money off this. Yes. And I am serious. Actually, I'm getting ready to fly out to the West Coast and shoot a pilot. And all my people are going, what's the network? Tell us what time. I don't know that, but as soon as I do, it will be up on my official website, MichelleWhitedove.com. And the most popular page there is the blog page, because I tell people what's really going on versus what our media tells us. Yeah. You know, it's a very watered, diluted version. And I find it interesting that the people pick that of all the pages on the website. They really want to know what's going on. And I think that we have a right to know what's going on and to address it how we want to handle it, basically. And then also there's YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all these, a whole little world there, along with TV, as well as many radio shows I do. And I do the radio shows as a way of giving back, so people can call in and not only listen to whatever topic it may be that I'm speaking of, but more importantly, so people can call in and get information that not everybody can afford a half-hour session or an hour session, which I am still doing, but it will be limited on how long I can do that. But I'm going to try to hang in there for the very end, because so many people like myself, I refer to myself as a spiritual medium. All mediums are psychics, but not all psychics are medium. Follow me? Mediums, well, for example, I will converse with loved ones that have crossed over, and they may come through. Or even just going directly to the top, the Father, Mother, Godhead, the Holy Spirit. And I also work with the angel kingdom. And I have many books about that and many more books to come. So I hope you're looking forward to it. So, yes, as a spiritual medium, I'm psychic. But guess what? Every single one of you in this audience are also psychic. To me, that's really not my favorite word, to be honest. It's a spin-off of words depending on where we are. When I was growing up, it was called sensitive or intuitive, your gut feeling, a sixth sense. Some of you may hear, and when I say hear, clear audio, not your thoughts, but you're not thinking about anything, and all of a sudden this information is downloaded to you, and you're thinking, where did that come from? Well, did you ever think that it was inspired by a higher source? Right? You're given that information. Some of you, more so, especially women, feel. Right? We're a bit more emotional creatures coming from the heart. Some of you may just know, for example, how many of you have gone to get your keys and get in the car and just had this feeling that something wasn't right? Or better yet, I specifically will go to look for my keys or something, can't find the keys, put them right down where I always do, can't find what I need, break a heel, these kinds of things. And when we don't listen to our intuition, because spirit has to honor your free will. Now let me say that again, because you guys all underestimate your own power. You have free will. So even though you have this appointed entourage of guardian angels and spirit guides and all of God and God's heavenly messengers, if you say, hey, don't want to hear that, I don't want to see, I don't want to feel, I don't want to know, I'm very logical, analytical, skeptical, right? And many people are, they're here. And that's based on the knowledge that you've gained through